senior with a record of 47-0. His career record 166-21. He won the Maryville Semi-State, a 3-time sectional champion, a semi-state champion this year. Third place in the state at 130 pounds a year ago, a 5-time ISWA state champion. It is Culver Academy's first appearance in a championship match, and most importantly, he is going to serve our country in the United States military and wrestle at West Point. So congratulations to Daniel Young, already a hero and a champion in my mind, regardless of the outcome, because of his commitment and his desire to go to West Point and serve our country.
Nice flurry. McGinley tried to do a knee block and spin around, but Young reacted very nicely to it. A lot of action, Ray. I'd say Young might be the wrestler with a little bit of advantage on his feet. Nice shot under, but McGinley has countered. McGinley is extremely good with the legs. McGinley's won 2 overtime matches today already to get here. So it's quite an accomplishment.
Again, he in the gold, if you will, with the shamrock. The maroon, if you will, color for Culver. Culver Academy's made some noise over the past couple of years in a couple of the sports at the championship level. I remember a year ago their tennis team competed at North Central and fared pretty well in the state championships in tennis. Quite a commitment for a young man at Culver Academy.
I believe he's following the footsteps of his brother J.T. Young, a 2-time state champion, I believe, for Bloomington South when he was in high school. And he also, I believe, went to the West Point Academy, so they've got the military love in their blood. Nice shot, but Young kind of backed out on it. He didn't feel comfortable being there, but usually when you get in that deep, you want to continue through, and you might be able to. Chances of scoring are much higher.
35 seconds left in period number 1. This is the 145-pound weight class between McGinley of Cathedral and Daniel Young of Culver Academy.
McGinley blocked off with the front headlock, and now they're back on their feet. The stalemate called. Young is trying to get McGinley to move into him so he can take a shot underneath, and McGinley is content tying with the collar tie. Watch for a shot quickly from Young. He breaks away. He's trying to keep separation. Nice coming in. McGinley wants to tie the head.
Dada.
Keep it close.
Dada keeps close too. Dada.
Well, Mark, this looks like another of the matches. We've seen a few of them today where no points are scored in the first period.
And that's exactly the case. Heading to period number 2, and the feeling out process continues between these two talented young men.
Well, if it would happen to go to overtime, McGinley just won the flip of the disc, so he gets choice to get down and try to get his escape or reversal. I'm sure he's going to try reversal first. There's a nice sit out. Young tries to snap him back. McGinley's working for wrist control. Now he's coming up to his feet, trying to pass the wrist. Young did a nice job of following, staying in a good position. If you notice, Young, when he's riding right here, he's trying to stay on his feet, not on his knees, so he can move quickly.
Good roll by McGinley gets them both out of bounds. They'll head back to the center.
And Young chooses to give McGinley the escape. I think Young feels more comfortable on his feet. He doesn't want to allow McGinley to get the legs in. Nice roll single. He's in between the legs. McGinley is a good scrambler, but I don't know if he's going to be able to scramble out of this one or not. If Young can get one arm up, I'll pull that and try to pull the ankle and leg away. Now when you roll through on the scrambles is when the excitement starts. Right now, McGinley is hanging on very nicely. He's pretty comfortable. I've seen him in this situation about 3 or 4 times today.
McGinley's up 1-0.
And Young is turning. He's going to get a 2-point takedown.
He jumps out to a 2-1 lead.
Split the leg, did nicely, had great patience, and he got on top. Now Young's turn to try to throw the legs in. He's got it in.
I've watched him all day. He hasn't made too many mistakes in his matches.
No, he's outstanding wrestler. Very much in control. He's got the leg in. He's looking. He's trying to get the hook. underneath. An old pinning combination of this used to be the guillotine, where you take the arm across your own neck and try to lay back and take the guy with you, but you don't see that too often anymore.
Down to 20 seconds now. 2-1 your score.
This could be potentially dangerous, but he's running a very, very hard Nelson against McGinley right now. But he released the leg, and McGinley's able to get his hips away.
So we're tied at 2 as both get outside of the ring, but 4 ticks left on the clock in the second stanza. Looks like that third one will be a wild one. That's the end of period number 3.
Well, Young didn't make a mistake necessarily, but he had the legs, and he released the legs, and when he released the legs, he gave McGinley his hips back, and McGinley was able to square up and get his escape.
Gavin McGinley and Daniel Young. 145-pound weight class is tied at 2.
Caution, now we're ready to start. I don't think Mr. Young's going to be sitting around for long, but McGinley's going to try to get the legs in. Young will try to sit out and try to scoot away, scoot his hips as low as he can.
Yeah, we had one guy.
Might get the escape.
One guy, too. Yeah.
Whistle blew just as he was about to break free from the edge.
McGinley's going to try to sit him back and get the legs in and then ride him. Here comes one, but Young is countering very nicely. He's caught, he's underneath the leg, he's back to his feet now, working the wrists. Nice job by McGinley following.
Well, he went right with him, didn't he?
Yes.
Minute 36 left. Tied at 2.
If he's got to chase Daniel Young very many more times, I think it's not going to be the result that he likes. Young didn't have much of a move there. McGinley was able to. Nice. He caught underneath. Was able to turn away, but nice job by McGinley. He didn't give anything up, and he was able to get back on top and barely knew to get barely knew to get a pinning combination. And Cathedral might be saying that he was going for a pinning situation there, but it was a good call by the referee, and that's referee is Chuck Burnett. He's good. He knows his wrestling very well. He's one of the better ones in the state as well.
So it's now 4-2. Young.
Well, Young benefited from the locked hands call for a penalty, and then McGinley gave him the escape to start. And here comes a takedown by Young, perhaps. Nice move. Oh, no. He caught him. That's why you can't ever take a break or think you have something, because it usually does not develop at this level. What a move by McGinley.
Well, he's going to get some points here nonetheless. We're tied at 4.
He got the takedown. Now he's got 3 near fall points.
Yep.
And Young is going to probably fight his way back out. It's not too late for Young. Here comes a reversal already, and maybe a near side cradle.
7-6.
He's got it locked up. Now it's McGinley on his back.
Look at this. McGinley's on his back.
Pending.
How about that? What a comeback. And the Cathedral coaching staff is absolutely beside themselves. My, you heard.
That was exciting. Brilliant move by Young. Sad result for Gavin McGinley. He wrestled so well. He caught Young on his back, got out of position, and Young is just an outstanding wrestler. He took full advantage, got the reversal, and immediately went right into a near side cradle and secured the pin. It was almost a walk-up cradle with his leg.
Wrestle till the whistle, don't you, Coach?
Oh, my.
No doubt about that.